It's that time of the month again where we announce a dividend distribution income from YieldMax, but this time is different. And this time is different because there is actually increase, and also the brand new fund that they came to the market. I made a video about it yesterday actually. They actually start paying, and surprisingly it's massive. Just stick around, you're going to know how much they pay. This will surprise you guys. This channel always brings this type of update, so if you don't want to miss this, just make sure you subscribe, and if you like this content, just make sure you hit the like button. First, we're going to look at the announcement here. We can see here YieldMax has announced, which is today's March 13, has announced fund of fund dividends. So we can see there's YMAX, there's YMAG, and there's ULTY. And I've explained, if it's the first time, just make sure you watch other video, you will know the difference between YMAG and YMAX and ULTY. So we can see right off the bat here, we know this is how much they're going to pay, and these are the date that they're going to pay, but we'll look individually, see exactly how these relate to how much yield they're going to pay, and we'll see also the difference between this month and last month. So before we go into all that, we're going to look at YMAX prices. So we can see here, this is YMAX right now. YMAX is 21.81, so it's gone up since it came out, because you see the graph is pretty good. So if you invested your money, you are getting good return, not only return on a capital, but also you receive the dividend. We look at YMAG, which is a Magnificent 7. Also, it's pretty up, from where it started, so that's pretty good. We can see volume is high volume, actually almost 300,000, so that's a lot if you compare to YMAX. YMAX actually has also higher volume, 366, so they are pretty good funds when it comes to volume and tradability. When we look at the ULTY, this is a brand new fund, which I like it. It's on fire right now. Look at the volume, it's 777, so it's crazy. It did start at $19.20. Right now it's $19.65, so it hasn't performed, it hasn't gone up as much, but it hasn't gone down as much as well. But if you receive this dividend, you're going to kind of almost make way much than where you invested, so it's pretty good. That's just a graph. Now let's go to individually. We look at the YMAX, for example. This is a YMAX Universe Fund of Option Income ETF. I've talked about it. I make a video about this ETF. We look at the distribution rate right now is 31.21. It's not as much as I would like it to be, but this is a distribution for now. But I'll show the difference between this month and last month. If we look at the distribution, because this is what we're looking for. I'm not going into details about this fund itself, but I'm just going to show you the distribution that they pay this month. Look, if we look at the distribution they pay this month, they're paying 57 cents. But if we look at the last month, they only pay 53 cents. So there is an increase there of almost 4 cents. So that's a pretty good, because this is February and this is March. So that's good for YMAX. When you look at other one, YMAG, we look at the YMAG right now. What's YMAG? YMAG is Magnificent 7 Fund of Fund Option Income ETF, which right now is 34 distribution yield. If we look at the last month, how much they paid, they paid 43 cents, but this month they paying 59. So that's a massive, almost if you look at that, almost 18 cents, close to 20 cents. So it's huge, right? Date of ex-dividend date is March 14, which is tomorrow. So you need to be on this dividend this dividend by yesterday or today, in order for you to be on a record on the 15th. So if you don't own, pretty much right now it's kind of late, but this dividend, you can see here, there's increase. So even if you don't own right now, you can buy, and next month you're going to receive dividends, but payment date will be on the 18th. So just right after you buy, and it's going to pay 3 days after you're going to receive those dividends. Those are pretty good. So now let's go to the last one, which is very exciting. ULTY. I literally thought ULTY is going to take a little bit of time before they actually start announcing their dividends, but look at this. ULTY, which is YieldMax Ultra Option Income Strategy ETF, actually they is the winner here. Look at the distribution rate right now is 66.77, almost 67%. So for fund of fund, this is massive, because if you look at other ETF, for example, if we look at Tesla, that's how much Tesla pays. Like it's almost 60%, right? And that's, Tesla is very volatile stock, but this one is fund of fund. It's not even volatile. Like it's literally fund of fund. It's an ETF that invests in a bunch of ETF, and they pay 66. So that's a huge. So how much is that 66? Translates to dollar amount. It pays $1.06. Ooh, that's a great. And by the way, this is the first time they start paying, so I hope it stays that way. I hope they're gonna stay paying. They're going to stay. They're gonna keep the amount $1 and up, or if it goes down, maybe 80 cents. But for now, we know YLTY pays massive. So if you want to make a lot of money, then this is the ETF for you. So I just want to kind of give you an update on the fund of funds, yield and distribution for this month of March. By the way, there are two distribution schedules. So there is, if you look here, these are ETF, which you call yieldmax cover call ETFs. So these ones have different schedule for their distribution, which I always keep you updated on that. I made a video about that. This is always beginning of the month, and these ones here, they are mid of the month. So that's the schedule. So if you invest in all of this, you'll get the money first on these ones, and then after, you're going to get money on the fund of fund. So that's all for today about this distribution announcement for YMAX, YMAG, and YLTY. And I hope you are investing in these ETFs, and if you're not, maybe you are going to buy now and receive those dividends next month. So again, just make sure you subscribe so you don't miss this type of update. Till we meet again next video. Just smash that like button. Bye bye.